Well, back again with something new, which I call Random Mondays. Basically, Random Mondays, it's just a small stream that I kind of want to do on Mondays, usually to start, but today is at the end of the streaming day. But yeah, it's just a day where I play a bit of a game or a demo, just to talk about it, nothing special. It's just to talk about the game, show the game for what it's worth. It's usually games I don't want to play the entire thing, but just want to talk about them and show them. And so, today, which I need to click on the game so it doesn't go into demo mode. So today, I'm doing Caterpillar Construction Zone, which is one of the Matchbox games. So this game, I just want to play it, because I used to play this when I was a kid, and I think the window is wrong. So I played this when I was a kid and liked it, but this game is not very good, honestly. So I'm going to start it with, I don't know which key. Oh, the controls are not right. Oh, okay. I see what's the problem. So, sometimes there's issues because I didn't try the game, and this is using borders. So let's go to darkness really fast. Now, why is this using a border that it doesn't exist? Okay. So, I don't know why it's doing this. So I just have to restart it. Sometimes issues happen. Oh, I see why. I think I see why. I do need to change how some things are done. And this is one of them. So wait, well, now my mouse is arrested. Okay. OBS, please wake up. Oh. Okay. So I might have to stop and investigate the game a bit at some point, but not right now. As you can see, the screen is different now. I think maybe this game has a super... Oh yeah, this game might have a Super Game Boy function, and it was triggering that, because yeah, this game is about Caterpillar, and I don't know why they make a Game Boy game showing the machines. They tell you stuff about the machines. You see the machine, how much horsepower it has, and stuff. Yeah, I think it was on Super Game Boy. And basically you just use the machines. That's it. As the same song plays the entire time. And then you have these small people here giving you instructions. And they tell you to not do stuff. And you just do the stuff. Right. And then we point you to the next one. So I just need to like grab the balls. And I don't even leave them, I don't know why. And the people just teleport there. I guess they also point. So it's telling, drive there. But see, there's a charm sometimes about games that aren't good. See how the guy just tells you where to go. You understand what he's telling, even though it's precise location. And I like how if you go back it has the beeping sound. Thankfully it's not as loud as those things can be. I know because I worked in the truck parts warehouse, and sometimes they to show to people would come to buy them, and sometimes we had to show them. So we grabbed one out of the box and shoved the wires into a battery, directly into the battery. Yes, into a battery, a truck battery, and we stuck that, and it starts screaming, and you can hear it everywhere. So this is a wheel loader. So I guess it's a loader with wheels. And they tell you how much the bucket has and the weight of the machine. But like, the Game Boy... I don't know why this game exists. I wonder if this was... Because this is made by Matchbox. And like, Matchbox is a toy maker. So why was this made for kids? Actually, let's see what the internet has to say about the game. Oh, this was even on PC and such, so... Oh yeah, I was looking at the PC, but it was so bad, I decided on to do this one. There's a long play of this game, which is 1 hour. I thought this was much shorter. So there isn't even information about it, but you just gotta wonder, did they want to get kids into machines? Maybe today is too short to show this game. I like the password Rex. Is it Rex or Rex? But yeah, this game is a thing. So you just take the dirt, come here and put the dirt there, and of course in a construction zone the dirt is like completely spread around. But yeah, I was saying, the charm of this game is honestly the little guy giving you instructions, because you understand his gestures. It's rather well done. So I'm just going to show a bit of the game, I guess, because apparently that is 1 hour worth of this, and I don't remember it being that long. Maybe I'll come back and play a bit more tomorrow, even. If there is that much of a game, I'll check. Cement. And the passwords are stuff related to... Oh, to the level, I guess. Oh, it was rocks, maybe. The password was rocks. And this one is cement, because you are taking cement until to the machine. Like, I just love the celebrations and stuff of the tiny character. But it just I wonder why they make this game. They want to get kids into machines. Because honestly, I did like the game. Can I go down here? Yes, okay. I did like the game and playing with the machines. I even had a remote control forklift, and I also had how do you call it, those really big ones? Oh, I forget the name. It's like those loaders really that are like really big in construction sites that are fixed on the ground. I had one of those, but it was like It was like string operated. Nah, it's a Game Boy Color game. But it's funny that they make a game that it's like, oh, it's for kids, but then they give you facts about the machines that the kids won't understand. Like, how do you even understand the capacity of a loader? Right, you better understand what's 1 liter and 1 kilo. How will you understand the sheer capacity of a machine of this size? Because this is a construction site loader of a really big construction site. This isn't a machine you see on the street. So this might be, yeah, the cabin it's to the side, which changes. Look, the cabin is on the... Oh, actually no, it's alright. No, wait. Wait, if it's... The cabin is on the left. So if I rotate it, it should be on the right. Now it's on the right. Now it's on the left. Man, they put quite some effort on the sprites. Because the sprite is changing sides when it shouldn't. That's funny, actually. I like how still it is that the cabin is on the right side and I like go around and it's on the left. Well, maybe there's a machine where the control cabin changes side. I don't know. I don't work with these machines. I work with truck parts. Not even with the trucks themselves, honestly. Oh yeah, I can see this game having over 1 hour of that, actually. Because I'm still in this construction site. I'm still not in the city, so... The password is good job. Nice. And I skipped the facts of this fork. I guess it's not a forklifter. Is it just a lifter? I don't know. But yeah, the game... Like, there's no losing in this game because you can't even do things wrong. Like, you can put things in the wrong places. You can't screw up, so there's no time limit. So it's like it's a game by a toy company. The password is boulder. Get it? Because there's a boulder on the screen. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look bad. You actually understand the stuff that's on screen. So this is the farm. And I guess Caterpillar sells stuff for farms, even though this is just the same as before. I guess you just use the same machines over and over, and it gets slightly harder. Even more when you don't see where you are supposed to go. Oh no, I'm lost. Oh no. I guess the difficulty is to get lost. Okay, where to, big man? And Matchbox does have a really nice game on the Game Boy. Oh, so this now it's an actual tractor. Matchbox has a really nice game on the Game Boy. It's Emergency Patrol, I think that's the name. That game is nice. It's very simple. But you play as a cop or a firefighter, you have to change. But you only control the vehicle. But you have to go around and, like, put out fires. And arrest criminals. And chase cars. And I think you only... Yeah, I think you only put out fires. You don't, like, rescue people. Because you never leave the truck. But you have to, like, drive around really fast. The challenge is driving around. The cool thing is that it has a really big map. And no loading. Ever. Between parts of the map. It's like a big open world. I do want to do a full playthrough of that game. This one, I don't think I want to do a full playthrough of this one. Yeah, this is just... This is one of those games. I like it and I don't know why, because I'm just doing this. I'm just, like, driving around, see the scenery, and that's it. There's no difficulty. There's no rush. It's just using the machines. And there is a PC version from back then, but it's like... I don't think it's that great. And running on a modern system is a pain in the ass. So this is a combine. So it's to harvest. And the password is combine. Of course. But I do know there's one... At least one more portion of this game where you go to the city. And you have to, like, do roads and stuff. Maybe tomorrow I'll just finish this game, honestly, because I'm only going to finish this level. And I need to go, but maybe tomorrow I start early. And I just finish this game, because the idea was to play 1 hour, and I'm just playing like 20 minutes or something. Not even that. And the idea is that it's just to show the game, honestly. But at some point you just feel like, oh, I kind of want to see where this game goes. Oh, there's a forklift. I never understood the forklift meme of the forklift. Yeah, that's what I do often. I play a bit of the game, just a bit to see if I like it or not, if it's something I'd stream. This one is not something I'd stream. That's why I want to do on Mondays. Start the week, I just play a bit of a game that I wouldn't stream, but I want to show. But yeah, I was going to say that I don't know what's the whole meme of the forklift certified. The thing is, forklifts are really fun to drive, actually. I don't have a driver's license, I don't have a car. I did drive a forklift at work, and I learned on the spot. Like, they taught me how to drive, and how to operate it, and I just did it wherever I wanted to. And at some point I was so fed up with that work that I started using the forklift for everything. I needed to move like a small pallet of material instead of getting the regular pallet carrier. I just get on the forklift, I'd lift that thing, shove it where I needed to, and not tire myself. And it was great. Like, it made my job so much easier. But of course they didn't want me to use that, right? Because the mentality is, oh, why would you pull a pallet that is like 500 kilos, right? And ruin your back and your whole body because we don't buy electric carriers, right? Why wouldn't you do that? Even though we have a perfectly operational forklift. No, you have to carry 500 kilos on your back and pull it on a warehouse that wasn't even flat. And take like 10 times more time when you could just load it on a forklift in seconds, drive 5 seconds to the place, put it down in 5 seconds and be done. Like, what would take me 5 minutes to do, I could do in 1. But they are like, oh no, you can't use it for that. Only for heavy things. What you mean? It's heavy as hell. It's 500 kilos. Of course I'm going to use that. Right? It's like, why wouldn't I do my job faster and not tire myself? I don't understand that mentality of you have to tire yourself to get the job done. No, I have to get my job done. That's it. But they act like the machine will break by itself or something because you used it for like 2 seconds. But at some point I was so fed up, I was like, I don't care. Complain all you want, you have to pay me at the end of the month. The job will be done. No one is going to lose their life. Why do you care? I don't. So I was having fun driving that thing around as much as I could. One time I was carrying something that I could just like pull along the ground, a pallet. I was like, nah, I'm not going to pull it. I just jump into the forklift and there I go. And it was fun as hell. It was the most fun I had at that job, was to operate the forklift. Except at the end of the day, because loading trucks was a pain. Because again, the warehouse was on a hill, so the loading area, which was just the back door, was uphill, and driving a forklift downhill to stick a big pallet on a truck that's like diagonally, because it's uphill and you are going downhill, but you can't like make the forklift go diagonally, because else the material would just spill out of the pallet. And the guys that operated the trucks were very lazy. They didn't want to operate the platform at the back of the truck, which made loading them take much more time and a lot harder. But I guess that was the plan. They didn't want to work, so if they just spent more time loading the truck, they would just get to that job and say, oh, it's time to leave, so I'm going out. And I'm going to leave and leave the truck there, and that guy there can unload it. Which I had to deal with at a different job as well. People getting late on purpose, just they wouldn't unload the trucks. And I know that because I was one of the people that sometimes had to help unload the trucks. But I also was one of the people that went with that same driver around to load the truck as well. So yeah, it wasn't like I didn't trust the guy. Is that the guy would do that with me next to him? He would just lays around just so we would get other people to unload. The problem is that I was unloading the truck after my time to leave. So I had to work 1 extra hour because of him. When he could end his job 1 hour early and I could get out of work at the proper time. Really nice people to work around. But yeah, I'm going to leave here today. I'll be back tomorrow with Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Maybe I'll finish this game tomorrow. I'll already played like 20 minutes, I think. 25 minutes. There's like more 25. Maybe 1 hour, who knows? I'll try to start early tomorrow and finish this, because this is interesting. And it's one more excuse to yap about it. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more. Oh wait, we have this for a reason. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure and maybe some more Caterpillar, because this is fun. This is a fun game to yap over, because it's so simple and interesting to look at and wonder why does this game exist. Anyway, I'm out. Until tomorrow. Bye bye.